It's a Tuesday evening in BBC introducing Cambridgeshire Studios. An absolute pleasure to introduce this evening Jester Jacobs, Fawny P. Once you're free, it's P739. It's Moose Funk Squad. Guys, it's great to have you in the studio.
Big up.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
So guys, let's start at the beginning, because you all do your individual thing, in hip hop. But let's talk a little about how Moose Funk came together as we see it today. Where was the beginnings for this?
Well, I guess basically we all met in Leeds originally. We all went to university in Leeds, and we started to collaborate with the same producer called Organised Mess, and it kind of grew from there. So we did an EP with that guy.
I didn't go to uni in Leeds. I was more of a drifter.
He was just hang around a bit.
I was a waiter.
Yeah, but it kind of just grew from that a bit really, and we kind of started doing a few shows and that together, and then over the summer started doing some festival stuff, and then
that's what it built up. And then obviously I was at Leeds, Fawny was at Leeds, Joe was there. We were working with Organised Mess. Then I had friends from home that I MC'd with and stuff, and we all just kind of came together over time. It was obviously me, Fawny, Jester Jacobs, Luca Brasi, Archetype, all just were rapping together for a long time and playing gigs together, really with no name, just all kind of all our names in a row on a flyer, and then we, after a while,
we didn't get booked very much.
It'd be
after a while, we were like, we need a name, and we spent a long time without a name, and somehow came to the conclusion of Moose Funk Squad.
It's kind of interesting because this kind of brings me to my next question really well, because I was going to ask you guys, because obviously, as you say there, you work together in Organised Mess for the EP Good For Nothing. A lot of you involved with Granville sessions as well. I was going to ask you, what was it that made you guys come together as Moose Funk Squad and not just release a couple of tracks together? But I think you've summed it up really well there, out of necessity to coming together and playing live shows and actually having that collective there.
Yeah, that's it.
Moose Funk Squad's more of the side of us, which is...
Yeah, it's more tongue-in-cheek. It's all about having fun, and I don't know, with Granville sessions, it's a live band, whereas Moose Funk's more about just a bit more to the root of just hip hop. Just
me, Archetype, and Luca Brasi were all part of Granville sessions, and we play a lot as part of that. But as Fawny says, Moose Funk Squad's more kind of just like a DJ and MC dynamic kind of show. And crew, and it's just more like tongue-in-cheek. It's more fun, just about kind of
not
getting
serious.
Drunk and having fun on stage. So
not serious, and that's nice.
What's it like for you guys having that side to explore and actually have that bit of fun in your creativity?
It means everything, because I hate my life. No, it's good. It's not too many people are kind of serious, and you just want to have some fun. It's good to actually see people. It's good to see a bit of movement when you're performing, rather than people just standing there thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to see a bit of movement.
Yeah, and
I want to see people get crunk.
And don't get us wrong, we like writing stuff that means a lot as well, but I don't know, sometimes it's all about
speak for yourself.
With your friends, you actually want to just have fun with it and not just, not preach the whole time.
And we try and make, in terms of beat selection, for Moose Funk Squad, we're trying to kind of be a bit more eclectic. I know outside of, just as a fan of listening to music, me and Jester Jacobs listen to a lot of grime, and we try and incorporate that into the set. I would never consider myself a grime MC, but I like to, have a go on the Moose Funk Squad shows, spitting a bit of double time over those sort of beats.
Live set has a lot of different types of music, and a lot of grime, hip hop. There's even talk of kind of adding a gospel element.
Soon come.
Definitely. So what's the writing and creative process like for you guys? Obviously you've got Ed P739 on the beats, you've got Sugai on the decks, and you've the five of you on vocals. How does it all come together? Is it a case of you get your beats first, then try and put lyrics to it, or is it the other way around? Is it a mix? How does it work for Moose Funk Squad?
Well, what happens is I'll make some beats and give them to Fawn, and then he sorts the rest out pretty much.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, I don't know, we throw a load of beats out there, and everyone writes bits and bobs, and then we kind of meet up once every blue moon and just sit there for 2 days just recording some stuff. And then that's how we did this project. We just sat there in a room.
Weekend.
There's a lot
just
of
one weekend recorded
emails back and forth as well, because we're not all in the same city at the same time, so we kind of just discuss an overall theme over email, then meet up and write it together. And recently, we found coming to the studio without any bars, just writing the verse in the studio to be a good method, because I think that really captures that fun kind of cypher vibe that you see in our shows. Hopefully,
we're going to hear your first live session track for us now. I'll ask you guys to introduce this one. What are you going to do for us now?
Well, this one is called Food. It's off the new release coming out on Moose Front Squad, all produced by P739. Basically symbolises our love for the culinary devices in this world. It's beautiful.